Hello, and welcome to the latest edition of NAME's 3-day weather forecast. We start with this satellite imagery that was captured over the night into the early hours of Tuesday morning. Satellite imageries give us a bird's eye view of weather events and where they are happening. These areas were busy in the early hours of Tuesday morning, part of Nasarawa, into Kogi, and part of Abuja. We also expect activities in the next 3 days to follow this pattern, as most activities are likely to develop in the afternoon over the eastern axis and move into the western axis in the wee hours of the morning. And we expect this to be the trend as we graduate from Tuesday to Thursday. Now let's give you an overview of what we expect on Tuesday evening. And we expect few cases of thunderstorms over part of the northeast of Maiduguri, Adamawa, and Taraba, part of the high ground of Jos, Kaduna, a few areas around the FCT, and part of the northwest of Kebbi into part of Niger, and the inland areas of the southeast and out of the southwest with the coast inclusive are likely to see late evening thunderstorms, which we do not expect to be quite intense over most cities. We expect temperatures to rise to about 37 degrees Celsius over Dutse, while as we move towards the northwest, we expect Sokoto to report temperatures of about 36 degrees Celsius. Around the central cities, temperature will be within 32 to 34 degrees Celsius, while as we move into the south and the coastal areas, we expect temperature as low as 32 degrees Celsius over Calabar and as high as 34 degrees Celsius over Yenagoa. As we start Wednesday, we expect very good weather conditions with predominantly partly cloudy conditions over most northern cities. The central cities are likely to see partly cloudy conditions as well, but a few areas around Nasarawa, part of Abuja, and Minna are likely to see traces of thunderstorms activities lasting into the early hours of the morning, while the rest of the morning is likely to be fine, and most areas in the south will mostly in cloudy conditions. Afternoon is where we expect some chances of thunderstorms over part of the FCT and Kogi, part of the inland of the southwest of Ilorin, Osogbo, Ado-Ekiti, and part of that of the southeast, which include parts of Enugu and Abia. Into the southeastern coast are likely to see thunderstorms in the evening hours. We expect the north to be mostly in partly cloudy conditions. We expect temperature to also be within 34 to 37 degrees Celsius over most northern cities, while the central cities are likely to have temperature between 32 to 33, and the south will also have temperature within 31 to 33 degrees Celsius. We expect Thursday to also start with fine weather over most northern cities and central cities of the country, with a lot of sunshine hours expected over these places, but there are chances of thunderstorms in the early morning hours over parts of Port Harcourt and Calabar in the southeast coast. We expect afternoon to also give activities of weather to part of Minna in the northwestern axis of Niger, and part of the high ground of the central cities of Abuja and Lokoja will also see some thunderstorms in the evening hours. We expect the inland of the southwest and that of the southeast and a few areas around the coast of Calabar and Port Harcourt to also experience some thunderstorms. Temperature shouldn't change much over most areas in the countries, as places are likely to still report temperature within 33 to 36 degrees Celsius over most northern cities. We expect temperatures to drop a bit around the central cities, as most areas are likely to hover within 30 to 33 degrees Celsius. We expect the south and the coastal areas to have temperature around 30 to 33 degrees Celsius over most areas. And that's where we'll leave you with this edition of the 3 days weather forecast from Nigeria Meteorological Agency. Do stay tuned as we bring updates to you in the next coming days. I'm Olubi Adedamola, and thank you for watching.